Space, an endless ocean of darkness dotted with the brilliance of a billion suns. It stretches out, vast and unknowable, dwarfing everything we know. In this grand cosmic tapestry, we are but a small thread, yet we dare to reach out, to explore the unknown. Sunita Williams, an astronaut of unparalleled courage and determination, embarked on a journey to this final frontier. Her mission, to live aboard the International Space Station, a testament to human ingenuity orbiting our pale blue dot. For 9 long months she would call this metal vessel home, her world shrunk to the confines of its walls, her connection to Earth a fragile thread of radio waves. The roar of the engines, a physical force that vibrates through your very being. The ground rushes away, the familiar sights of Earth shrinking, becoming a distant memory. Sunita felt the immense power of the rocket propelling her upwards, a force pushing her back into her seat, towards the heavens. Fear, exhilaration, a sense of awe, a whirlwind of emotions swept over her. She was leaving behind everything she knew, venturing into the great unknown. Up and up she soared, the sky turning from blue to black, the air thinning with every passing moment. The Earth, once so vast, now appeared as a fragile sphere, a delicate oasis in the vastness of space. Suspended between our planet and the infinite expanse of the cosmos, Sunita gazed out of the space station's windows. The Earth, a swirling sphere of blue and green, dominated her view, a breathtaking spectacle that changed with every passing moment. Continents spread out like abstract paintings, their edges softened by the swirling atmosphere. Sunrises painted the horizon with fiery hues, and sunsets cast long shadows across the land. She watched, mesmerized, as thunderstorms raged across oceans, lightning flashing like fireflies in the darkness. The beauty of our planet, its fragility, became strikingly clear against the backdrop of the void. But space, for all its beauty, is unforgiving. The vast, dark expanse that stretches endlessly in every direction is both mesmerizing and terrifying. The vastness that surrounds the space station is also its prison. It's a paradox of freedom and confinement, where the infinite universe outside contrasts sharply with the limited space within. The walls of the station, once a symbol of safety, began to feel like the bars of a cage, confining and claustrophobic. The narrow corridors and cramped quarters became a daily reminder of their isolation. Every day brought the same routine, the same faces, the same limited space. The monotony of daily tasks, the repetitive nature of their work, and the lack of new stimuli began to take a toll. The lack of fresh air, the absence of the natural world's smells and sounds wore on her. The sterile environment, filled with the constant hum of machinery, felt increasingly oppressive. The silence, broken only by the hum of machinery, was deafening. It was a silence that echoed in her mind, amplifying her sense of isolation. The isolation, the distance from loved ones, began to weigh heavily on her soul. The digital connections to Earth felt inadequate, a poor substitute for real human interaction. She yearned for the simple pleasures of life on Earth, a walk in the park, the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, the feeling of wind on her face, the scent of flowers, the sound of rain tapping on the window, the warmth of human touch. These were the things she missed the most, the simple, everyday experiences that made life on Earth so precious. In the quiet solitude of her small cabin, surrounded by the hum of the spacecraft's systems and the occasional creak of metal, Sunita would close her eyes and recall vivid memories of Earth. She would let her mind wander back to the days spent under the blue sky, feeling the gentle breeze on her face, the laughter of her family echoing through the house during festive gatherings, the warmth of the sun on her skin as she lay on the grass in her backyard, the scent of rain-soaked earth, a fragrance that brought with it a sense of renewal and life. These memories became her lifeline, her sanctuary in the cold, unfeeling expanse of space. her anchor to the world she left behind, a world that seemed so far away yet so close in her heart. She would spend hours gazing at photographs of her loved ones, tracing their faces with her fingers, their faces both familiar and achingly distant. Each photograph told a story, a moment frozen in time. She would listen to their voices, recorded messages sent from Earth, tinny and distorted over the radio, clinging to each word, each syllable, each inflection as if it were a precious gift. These moments, though bittersweet, were her solace, providing a much-needed emotional connection, a thread that tied her to her humanity, a reminder that she was not alone in the vast cosmic theatre, that her heart still beat in rhythm with those she loved. Yet slowly something shifted within her. The initial awe of space, the wonder of her surroundings, began to give way to a sense of profound peace. The vastness that had once intimidated her now offered a sense of perspective, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Floating weightlessly in the space station's cupola, surrounded by a million points of light, she felt a connection to something far greater than herself. The silence of space, once deafening, became a source of tranquility. She found solace in the rhythm of the stars, the slow dance of the planets, the eternal ballet of the cosmos. 9 months, 250 sunsets, each day a new horizon. A new perspective on the planet she called home, millions of stars, each one a distant sun, a potential home for other forms of life. Sunita's cosmic journey was coming to an end, but the memories of the infinite expanse would stay with her forever. As the spacecraft pierced the Earth's atmosphere, a fiery chariot returning from the heavens, she felt a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. The heat shield glowed red-hot, the vibrations intense, yet she remained calm, focused on the mission. The landing was rough, a jarring return to Earth's gravity. The sudden weight of her own body felt alien after months of weightlessness, but it was a welcome discomfort, a sign that she was home. But as she stepped out of the capsule, back onto solid ground, she felt a profound sense of gratitude. The air was thick, rich with the scent of earth and life, a stark contrast to the sterile environment of space. She had looked into the face of the cosmos and returned, forever changed. The vastness of space had shown her the fragility of our existence, the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. The experience had tested her limits, pushed her to the edge, but it had also revealed a strength and resilience she never knew she possessed. Each spacewalk, each challenge had been a step towards self-discovery. She returned to Earth with a newfound appreciation for its beauty, its fragility, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. The blue planet seen from afar was a reminder of the unity and diversity of life. Her journey, a testament to human courage and the indomitable spirit of exploration, served as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even amidst the vastness of space, we are not alone. Her mission was not just a scientific endeavor, but a profound human experience, bridging the gap between the stars and our home.